Let's look at the second trace some more. You notice minimum, maximum. These are going to be the last couple things we're going to look at. Well, my bad. We're also going to look at intersect, but we're going to look at minimum, maximum for now. So when I look at the graph, this low point and the valley point, that's called a minimum. So this doesn't have a maximum because I need a hillside. So I just summarize a little bit. That's a minimum, that's a maximum. So I'm going to hit second trace. For the minimum, I hit 3. And this one also asks for left bound, and it's going to ask for a right bound. This, I can move the arrows around if I want to, but once again, I prefer to actually just type them in. So for left bound, I'm going to call it like, it looks like it's at 0, comma some number. It's actually 0, comma -4. So since I know it's going to be at x equals 0, the left bound, I'm going to call it like -5. And the right bound, I'm going to call it +5. Once again, this minimum point is between these two arrows. So when it says guess, I hit enter again. And you get something like this. I'm glad it did this. I was expecting to see a 0 for the x value, because that's what it is, 0, comma -4. If I type in a 0 or substitute the x with a 0, 0 squared is 0, 0 minus 4 is -4. But anytime your calculator shows this, some number with an e, -6, this is actually in scientific notation, which means that the decimal has actually been moved 6 places to the left. So it's like 0.00000 -2687. If I said 5 zeros, that's what I meant. If I didn't, I meant 5 zeros. So in other words, it's a really, really small number. Well, anytime you see this on this screen, that e -6 stuff, or whatever number it may be, that means the same thing as 0. So keep that in mind. That's actually a 0. So it's 0, comma -4. Let's just do another one and see what happens. Let's do y equals x squared. Let's do negative x squared plus 7. By the way, when I say that word minimum, I knew I was done. So I'm going to go to y, turn it on, go to y equals, clear that out, negative x squared plus 7. Going to graph it. This time it has a maximum. So we hit second trace. Maximum is 4. Left bound, I can just move it over if I want to. Hit enter. Then right bound, I can move it over or type in values. Either way you want to do it. Just showing you different possibilities. Enter. Then hit enter again. There's my maximum. Once again, e -6, that means 0. So that point is 0, comma 7. The maximum value is actually y equals 7 at x equals 0.